Lehasa finally found my drugs at Clement. He tried to lie saying they're not his and manipulated Lehasa into not telling Pretty. The worst part is that Pretty still believes that Lehasa would put Clement. He did the unthinkable, blackmailed Lehasa about the whole affair with Blue. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Skeem Saam. Lehasa found the drugs Clement has been hiding and he tried to deny it, saying they belong to a friend. Yena is not an addict, blah blah blah. He doesn't do drugs. Lehasa was like, yo, so how do you explain this? Should I tell Pretty? And then they got interrupted. Pretty walked in. Pretty was like, what's going on? Are you guys fighting again? Because Pretty thinks Lehasa is just attacking Clement. Clement ayenzanga lutho. And 9 in the morning, Pretty is busy preparing breakfast and says, why do you still want to move out with Clement? But then she got distracted by a call. And as soon as she stepped out of the room, Clement starts begging Lehasa not to tell Pretty, manipulating him, saying Pretty is sensitive. If you tell her, she's gonna be distracted and won't focus at work, blah blah blah. Please don't tell her. And then Pretty walks in, Clement busy saying, please do not tell Pretty about this. So Pretty's like, I'm gonna chill in, and he lies saying it's just a surprise. And Lehasa is sort of like letting it it's sort of like skeptical about telling Pretty because Pretty has not been believing her for some time. And then Clement messed up the campaign that he's been working on, Exquisite Beauty. He sent a voicemail to the software guy that he's been working with. A nasty voicemail going on about isn't there some nasty stuff. And Ukwez is furious because now she has to beg the guy to stay on the campaign and decided, you know what, Clement, I'll go hambi kaya, I'm taking you off this campaign. And then Mantul is also worried about Clement, saying that he's been drinking non-stop during the holidays. Pretty amgade. Pretty is like, no, don't worry, we're keeping an eye on him, he's fine, stop worrying. Mantul is like, I don't want him ruining your marriage. Remember, Pretty. I said, no, mom, I'm right. When you just need to call Clement yourself and you're proud of him instead of just criticizing him all the time. Now, Clement is drowning himself in alcohol after he got after Ukwezi said he must go home. He actually went to Levels to drink unama shots, ama tequila, ama cocktails, whiskey. He's drinking all sorts of things. Even if Francois is worried about him, he starts he sends a voice note to Pretty saying, yo, as in I don't like you and Lehasa are not compatible. Maybe it's the age thing. He talks to you like a child, blah blah blah. Yo, Clement. And then Francois talks to him, are you okay? Now I got help from Dr. Blue. Yes, this reminded Clement about that one time he found, before Lehasa paid Lobala for Pretty, he found Lehasa and Dr. Blue kissing, and he decided, you know what, when are you a genius? Thank you so much up for this. Kanti wants to use this Dr. Blue and Lehasa affair thingy. Pretty comes to check to Levels and says she's looking for Clement. Have you seen Clement today? Francois tells him about all the things that he's been doing, drinking all sorts of drinks and rambling about all sorts of things. Pretty is now worried. Kanti Clement is going home to blackmail Lehasa, telling Lehasa I wonder how Pretty is going to feel about your affair, no Dr. Blue. Lehasa's like, you won't dare tell her that. Because there's nothing going on between us. I'm going to have Pretty decide then. If you want me to keep your secret, then now keep my secret. Bring my stuff back. Lehasa, I'm not going to do that. Young Dagel. And then they start. And then Clement surely pulled Lehasa, and then they start sort of like they're fighting because probably Lehasa is to restrain him because Clement was fighting him. The next thing, Clement is on the floor. He collapsed, or it's because he's drunk. I don't know. Now Lehasa's going to be in trouble for bad behavior at Clement. Ngapha Utibos is sleeping in the office. He's not going home. Kwaito is worried about him, saying maybe they must buy him food because he doesn't think he's eating. Willis decides, let's just invite him over for dinner. And then they decide Liz can come and join him, go the trip in Namibia and have their second honeymoon when he goes there for the beach. Liz agrees then, and when he goes to the office, he got Tibo's food. Only to find Tibo's sleeping in the office. At Moon, are you sleeping in the office now? I said, no, I only went in the morning. So why don't you just rent out your house and go back home? It's not good to stay in that big house alone. I don't want people in my house. They're going to mess up my things. And then umsebenzi Mema Swatla in Cape Town. That's it's good that what Mema Swatla is doing for umsebenzi. She's getting all these experiences, and now she's thinking, as I don't even want to go home. I wish my mom was just like Auntie Frida, so she can travel. She's successful. Ario, don't do that to your mom. Your mom is doing her best to make sure that you and your brother have a roof over your head and food to eat. Uh, and Frida didn't grow up in a rich family. She worked hard. She worked hard and studied hard, which is what you guys must do. You and your brother must just strive to do better. And look at me. I studied hard and I worked hard, but here I am living in a big room called Ananias, and my son is in prison. Let's say, Mama Sata like really told Musebe to be grateful for what she has and work hard to make sure that she becomes better and not judge her mom. Don't do that to your mom. And then she's busy enjoying her time at the beach. And this friend, Mama Swatla, says that she would like to hook up with a job in Canada. But she's like, nope, Tefai, my heart is in Tefai. Kids like Musebe, they need me. And 2026 will be my year in Tefai. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.